Yes, sir.
y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Okay. Therefore, it is y minus 1 is equal to minus 0.5 x. Y will be minus 0.5 x plus 1. And in terms of TFT, what it will be? FT is equal to minus 0.5 T plus 1. Ultimately, we have to write it in the form of T and FT, na? Otherwise, how can we take the Laplace transform? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
जो पूछ रही थी कौन पूछ रही थी?
No, sir, no.
After that, so ultimately I'm writing the function. It is not lying all over the positive real axis, right? So it is lying on which domain? What is the domain? T is lying in between 0 to 1. Na? The domain is the interval 0, 1.
Yes.
Now Laplace transform of that ft. It will be 0 to infinity e to the power minus st ft dt. So only the non-zero part, existing part is 0 to 1. E to the power minus st into we put ft. So minus 0.5 t plus 1 dt. Now I think you can solve this integration, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that is your homework. You solve it. And similarly, this problem 16. So it is given in that way. 1 1 2. Okay, it is 1, it is 2, that is 1. And also greater than 2 case, it is also given. You see, I am drawing in bold, means equation of that part also given. See, blue color line is there here after 2 also, right? So actually, how many parts are there in that graph? How many parts are there? Different type of parts. 3 parts. From 0 to 1, one kind of straight line. 1 to 2, another type of straight line. And 2 to infinity, it is another type of straight line. So there are 3 part of the function. So for the first part, you find the equation. For the first part, you find the equation of the straight line which passes through 0 0 and 1 1. Okay.
Yes.
And for the second part, it is passing through 1 1 2 0. And third part, it is simple. Third part, what is the equation of the third part? It is actually portion of x-axis. Y is equal to 0. That means ft is equal to 0. Right?
Yes, sir.
And here you just find these two equations. Uh, it is also simple. First part, it is y is equal to x. Na? You check it, y minus 0 divided by x minus 0 is equal to 1 by 1. Just passing through 2 points form. So you will get y is equal to x. So here ft is equal to t. The equation is ft is equal to t. Since y is equal to x, so ft is equal to t. And this part, it is y minus y1 theta theta t বলছো আমি ক্লাস নিচ্ছি তো। Okay, sorry for the disturbance. So what is the equation? Y minus y1 divided by x minus x1, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. This. So ultimately the equation will be y minus 1 is equal to what? Minus x plus 1. And therefore y is equal to
2 minus x.
2 minus x. Yes. So in terms of t and ft, 2 minus t. Okay. So three part, this, this, and this. Now in closed form I am writing, so ft, which is equals to, in that way I am writing, uh, t in which interval? What is the
Sir,
domain that is?
0 to 1.
Yes, any doubt?
सर ये जो पार्ट वन और सेकंड पार्ट थोड़ा बता देंगे कैसे, मतलब 0 0 और 1 1 कैसे हुआ?
I'm just looking into the graph now. What are the passing through points for the first part? It is 0 0, and what is that point? 1 comma 1 na?
यस सर, यस सर.
That's why I've written this.
ओके सर.
Okay, so t whenever, what is the domain for first line? 0 to 1. This. And for the second part, it is coming 2 minus t. What is the interval? What is the domain for that case? 1 to 2.
So 1 to
Right?
2.
And last part,
2 to infinity.
value ft
0.
is 0, means t greater than equals to 2. If you put equality here also, in like t less than 1, you can write t less or equals to 1 also, and t less than 2, here you can write t less or equals to 2 also. Okay, so that is our function. Now you can take the Laplace transform. So Laplace transform of ft, that is 0 to infinity. First I am writing the definition, e to the power minus st ft dt. So it will be 0 to what? 0 to 1, 3 part of the integration, 0 to 1 e to the power minus st ft dt plus 1 to 2 e to the power minus st ft dt plus 2 to infinity, right? Minus st ft dt. Now you put the function for each interval. So 0 to 1 case, it is e to the power minus st into t, right? In the 0 to 1 interval, ft is t. And in 1 to 2 interval,
2 minus t.
2 minus t. And the last, 0. The function is 0 na, for t greater than 2. So only we have these two part, you just solve these two integrations. Okay, rest your work. You do one step by parts, you will get the answer. Only by parts is needed. Okay, any doubt further?
No, sir.
So,
Fine. So 17 to 24. Here I only show the problem number 24. Actually, there are some non-existence and existence case according to the existence and uniqueness definition. Sorry, existence and uniqueness theorem. I told na, when Laplace transform exist, there are two points: piecewise continuous and that growth restriction. So someone may ask, what is the means? Tell me a function uh, for which Laplace transform does not exist. Okay, so you can remember this, e to the power p square. For that function, Laplace transform does not exist. You can ignore this part, 17, 18, 19. I'm coming to 24. That is linearity of L inverse. Previously, uh, we have already applied this formula, linearity of Laplace inverse. Like if it is asked Laplace inverse of s plus 1 divided by a square plus 9, what you will do? I actually previously I have shown, we have written in that way, Laplace inverse of s by a square plus 9 plus Laplace inverse of 1 by a square plus 9, right? Then for the second part, I have to multiply it by 3 and divide it by 3, right? ये किया था ना हम लोगों ने ऐसे ऐसे. तो this line we are writing from the previous, means from this I am writing this. without verifying the linearity property. Actually, since Laplace inverse is linear, that is why we can write this. Okay, so here in that problem they have asked that prove that linearity means L inverse जो है वो linear है, ये prove करके दिखाना है, मतलब linearity property hold करता है. So 24. Look, for that I am assuming Laplace transform of ft is equal to fs and Laplace transform of gt is equal to gs. Okay. Next, by the linearity property of Laplace transform, what we can write? Laplace transform of a into ft plus b into gt. It is equals to what? A into Laplace transform of ft plus b into Laplace transform of gt for some constant a and b. Right? That is the linearity property of Laplace transform.
Yes, sir.
So to prove the linearity property of Laplace inverse, okay, actually we will use this. Now it is basically a into fs plus b into gs. In that way I can write. Now Laplace inverse, in case of Laplace inverse of some constant into fs, a into fs plus some b into gs. Can we write it as a into Laplace inverse of fs plus b into Laplace inverse of gs? That is the question. That is the linearity property actually. So we can write it. Now how to prove it? How to show? देखो एक्चुअली ये जो लाइन है लिनियरिटी प्रॉपर्टी, ये लाइन से इसका अगर इनवर्स फॉर्म लिखेंगे तो क्या होगा? नॉर्मली एल ऑफ एफ टी इज इक्वल टू एफ एस लिखते हैं, तो एल इनवर्स ऑफ एफ एस इज इक्वल टू एफ टी लिखते हैं ना.
Yes, sir.
तो यहां से वही सेम लाइन क्या होगा? कैन टू राइट एल इनवर्स ऑफ ए इंटू एफ एस प्लस बी इंटू जी एस which is equals to a into ft plus b into gt. From the above line just I am writing. Can I write it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
I can just write it as ft means Laplace inverse of what? Fs plus b into Laplace inverse of GS हो गया ना. Laplace inverse जो है वो linear है, वो property proof. L inverse of A into something plus B into something is equal to A into Laplace inverse of something plus B into Laplace inverse of something. By using the linearity property of Laplace transform, we can prove it. Therefore, we are done actually. ये लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, वहां पे तो ऑलरेडी लिख ही दिया है. Hence proved. So that is the proof. And since means as that Laplace inverse is following the linearity property, that is why we can solve that above type of problem. Okay. कुछ डाउट है बोलो.
No, sir.
So here from 25 to 32 or 33 to 45, we can solve some problem. Tell me which problem. So first of all, I am showing problem number 26. Okay. Simple type of problem. Laplace inverse. 5s plus 1 divided by a square minus 25. So how to solve it?
Sir, 5 by s square minus 25 plus 1 by s square minus 25.
Yes. Then
Sir, then 5 Laplace inverse of s by s square minus 25 plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s square plus 25.
now see, it is a known form, right? S by a square minus 25, Laplace inverse of that, it will be what? If it is plus s by a square plus 5 square, it will be what? Cos 5t, right? अगर ये प्लस होता तो ये cos 5t, बट माइनस के लिए क्या होता है, वो हाइपरबोलिक है. सो दैट विल बी cos hyperbolic 5t. And for the second part, to make it in the known form, actually I have to multiply and divide it by 5, isn't it? 5 and 1 by 5. And 5 by a square minus 5 square, Laplace inverse ये क्या होता है?
So sine hyperbolic t.
Sine hyperbolic.
5t.
This. Any doubt? Tell me.
No, sir.
बोलो, किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो बोलो.
No, sir.
Now for the problem number 27, देखो 25 it is similar like 26, just constants are some kind of given in decimal form. Okay, बट सेम फॉर्म, ए स्क्वायर प्लस है नीचे तो ये साइन कॉस में आएगा, नॉट हाइपरबोलिक. नाउ फॉर द 27, what you will do? In the denominator, a square is multiplied by L square. In the tabulated formula, always we have seen that the coefficient of s or a square, that is 1. Okay, not multiplied by any constant. So here you have to make the coefficient of a square 1. For that, what you have to do?
So we can take 1 by L square common.
Take L square common, right?
Yes.
So L inverse of क्या था, s by L square, a square plus n square pi square. So here except s, all other means terms are constant. Okay, except s, n, pi, l, these are constants. So what I will do, we will means I take L square common. So L inverse of s divided by, if I take overall L square common, it will be a square plus n square pi square divided by L square, right? So I can take this outside to the Laplace inverse, then it is in that form. What is it? What is the Laplace inverse of this term? It is s by a square plus omega square form. Cos omega t, right? So
Yes, sir.
cos n pi by L t. 1 by L square cos n pi by L t. Okay, next, see problem number 28. Do I need to solve or you can do it? 28. Look, this problem can be solved in two ways. By using partial fraction, you can solve it, or you can multiply these two factors and then uh, make it a whole square form. In that way also you can solve. You get it or not? I am showing 32 case. Okay, 32. Same. 28 and 32. Same type, na? 32 is the general form. General case. L inverse of 1 by s plus a into s plus b. Now, first of all, I am writing 1 by s plus a into s plus b, and I am representing it as a partial fraction. Okay, so s plus b minus s minus, sorry, s plus a, s plus a into s plus b, and in the numerator, after simplification, it will be b minus a. So I am multiplying it by 1 by b minus a. Can I write this?
Yes, sir.
Look, you can apply this technique. Means that a by s plus b by s plus b. Then you find a and b. That you can do the usual approach, and that is a shortcut way. Okay. 1 by b minus a into this. Now s plus b divided by this. It will be 1 divided by s plus a minus 1 divided by s plus b. Right? Therefore, Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus a into s plus b is equals to Laplace inverse of 1 by b minus a 1 by s plus a minus 1 by s plus b, and by the linearity property I can write L inverse of 1 by s plus a 1 by s plus b. Sorry. Yes. Now what is L inverse of 1 by s plus a? This.
e to the power. Yes.
And next
E to the power minus bt.
e to the power minus bit. Okay. And you can write it in that form also. E to the power minus at minus e to the power minus bt. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So you do the rest. Okay. Not every problem can be solved in the class. So you can try 29. 29 this that is a simple form. 30 also it is similar to 26. Okay. 31. In case of 31, I am telling you one thing. You try to represent it in whole square form. Or one thing you can do, you can factorize it and then do partial fraction. Okay. In problem number 25 to 32, don't apply that S shifting property, because you without using S shifting property also you can solve the problems. So 31 that can be solved by S shifting property. But how to solve it without S shifting? For that you factorize the denominator and then use partial fraction. Okay. Do I need to show? Tell me, कर लोगे या do I need to show?
Sir, we will do.
So we can do it.
Okay, try it. Then अगर कुछ problem होगा तो मुझे बताना. Now I am coming to 33 to 45. So 33 that I have shown already in the class, t square e to the power minus 3t type. This type of problem I have shown. It is the application of S shifting, right? Laplace transform of this. So here a is minus 3 and ft it is t square. So what is the formula by S shifting, from S shifting? Laplace transform of e to the power at into ft is equal to capital F of s minus a, right? So by using that formula, you can find the Laplace transform of uh, these four problems: 33, 34, 35, 36. These are simple problems. E to the power 80 into ft फॉर्म में दिया है, तो ft का पहले लैपलास ट्रांसफॉर्म निकालना है, देन वो ए कैपिटल एफ ऑफ एस माइनस ए करना है. देखो प्रॉब्लम नंबर 36, इट इज नॉट गिवन इन दैट फॉर्म e to the power 80 into ft initially. Initially it is not given, but you can convert it to that form, right? How? For that you substitute sin ht by e to the power t plus e to the power minus t, sorry, e to the power t minus e to the power minus t divided by 2. Then there will have two terms, right? एक हो जाएगा e to the power minus t into cos t और एक हो जाएगा e to the power t into cos t. Thirty 38, this type of problem also I have shown in the class. 38 is not it. मैं 39 दिखा देता हूँ, मतलब वही टाइप, सेम टाइप ही है. 37, 38, 39 सेम टाइप. सो 39 क्या होगा? 39 Laplace inverse of what? 21 divided by s plus root 2 whole to the power 4. Can you tell me how to solve it? So you do remember the formula, s shifting formula here. You have to apply s shifting na to solve it. So what is the s shifting formula for Laplace inverse? This, right? As I told, first of all you take f of s minus a is equal to the given one. So the given one, it is a function of s plus root 2. So I will write function of s plus root 2. This. Now from that f of s plus root 2, it is clear that what is a. Can you tell me what is the value of a if you compare with the form f of s minus a?
minus root 2.
Minus root 2. So here we got a, and next we have to find small ft, right? So e to the power minus root 2 t ये तो आएगा, and ft I need. So for ft, first of all you have to find fs. So from this f of s plus root 2 you can write fs. What is fs? This 21 by s to the power 4.
Yes, sir.
Now ft, small ft, which is Laplace inverse of capital Fs. So Laplace inverse of 21 divided by s to the power 4. What it will be? You check the table for which function it is something by s to the power 4. Do you know Laplace transform of t q? Laplace transform of t q? What? Factorial n divided by s to the power n plus 1. So factorial 3 divided by s to the power 4. Okay. So from here you can write the Laplace inverse formula also. So Laplace inverse of factorial 3 by s to the power 4 will be t cube. Now it is not exactly factorial 3. You do one thing. 21 divided by factorial 3 Laplace inverse of factorial 3 by s to the power 4, that I can write. And on simplification of 21 by factorial 3, it is 6, and so 3 7 divided by 2, and Laplace inverse of this will be t cube. Now t cube, देखो सही किया है ना.
Yes, sir.
Now we got ft, we got a, therefore you can write Laplace inverse of the given function. It will be e to the power 80 into ft. So e to the power minus root 2t into 7 by 2 t cube. So 7 by 2 e to the power minus root 2t. Okay. So in a similar manner, can you solve problem number 37, 38?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now problem number 40. For problem number 40, you represent the denominator in whole square form. So it will be s minus 1 whole square minus 4, right?
Yes.
Then you follow the same procedure. You apply s shifting. First of all, you represent that function as s minus 4 by s minus 1 whole square minus 4. I can write it. So it is a function of s minus 1. So f of s minus 1 will be this. Therefore, a what? 1, and fs 4 by a square minus 4. Then ft. Can you tell me ft? Anyone? You make a fair. Okay, I'm doing in rough. ft क्या होगा? माइनस है, देखो नीचे स्क्वायर माइनस स्क्वायर फॉर्म, तो that that will be a hyperbolic function. So sine or cos, ऊपर में कांस्टेंट टर्म मीन्स what? Sine.
Sine.
So it will be
2 sine hyperbolic 2t.
yes 2
Sine
sine
hyperbolic 2t.
h 2t. Therefore, ultimate the answer will be e to the power t into 2 sine hyperbolic 2t. Okay. So you write it in fair copy. That's all for today. Thank you all. I'll give all present.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.